This is the new Leica product C-Track 1. It's developed for truck maintenance. The main purpose is to get the alignment between the as-built and the designed, and all the geometric parameters of the rail track can be extracted from these 3D data. One of the main points is that this trolley can be used in a permanent moving mode. It means that it's not necessary to be in the stop and go mode to measure on a special prepared point the frame to get the position. The position is supported by IMU and DMI, what is a completely new solution, and allows to use this underground for subways, but also for railways in a permanent way. The accuracy is engineering surveying accuracy. It's 5 millimeters in plane and 8 millimeters in the height on 100-meter track. It means this is absolutely surveying grade accuracy. The new laser scanner P40 is a part of the system and allows to get a real 3D model of the infrastructure, and also to get maybe in a very high quality the clearance of the tunnel or the clearance between the truck and signals and other facilities.
My name is Johannes Hutz. I'm in charge of the business development and the development of the new Senior 20. The new Senior 20 is a new product which we released in July this year. It is the world's first high accuracy Android GIS data collector. It features an Android operating system. It has a dual frequency GPS. It has a capacitive touchscreen, so you can work, zoom and things like that. You can swipe in elements. The device itself comes from sub-meter to centimeter accuracy. You can work as a handheld, you can work on the phone, and if you have to work in GNSS denied areas, you can work with a GAMTech set like this, where you utilize the Disto S910 to measure directions. You can backside to a known point, and then you can measure the offsets and also what we have released this year is the new software which is called Sino Mobile. Sino Mobile is a software which focus is to work very intuitive, where you don't need a training. You simply watch a video and then you are ready to go. So the user interface is self-explaining, so you are navigated through workflow-driven elements, and it's designed for people who are not GIS professionals or surveyors. And therefore, it enables us to go to a market where a utility inspector or any other person, any other vertical specialist can work with his data in the market.
We're here at InterGEO in Stuttgart, and to give you a short overview of new hardware that Leica Geosystems is showing this year. We're looking at a new high-end version of total stations, which is the MS60 multi-station, which has scanning capabilities as well as classic total station capabilities. We have a smart pole here with a 360-degree prism, GPS, GNSS antenna on top, and the new field controller, all running the new field software called Leica Captivate. So the main features of Leica Captivate, which is the field software running on the field controller as well as on the total station, is something that most of our users will be very handy with, running the jobs, similar to what we know from our smartphones, picking up the job and being able to work with this data in a 3D direction, so that we can, with the project, one can of course orbit the data. So All this information is available to me in all aspects when working out in the field. And what is new, of course, is that, as you might be able to see here, is that we don't only show the scan data, but we also show all the geodetic data, all the geodetic data that's available with points, lines, and objects that have been picked up in the field. So that's the main aspect here. Of course, we have this visual in all the measuring areas. So if I'm not only in a 3D view, but in a measure application, of course, I have the full 3D application here as well. And I'm also able to change into a 2D situation if necessary. Yeah, at the moment we're doing a remote control to the multi-station. The scan data that we saw here previously was taken with a multi-station as well. So this is basically a classical total station which has the opportunity to do scans with up to 1,000 points per second as well. And here we see something that's changed as well in the new system. New larger displays, 5-inch color touch displays with a lot of area to work with the graphics and work with the measurement data. And another new functionality that has come with the total stations is something that we call ATR Plus. The ATR Plus is an advanced self-learning functionality for the automatic target recognition and target locking, with which the user doesn't have to do or take any more settings within the software when he's measuring two targets. The ATR Plus picks up all this information by itself dynamically and has further advantages that the ATR range has increased on a 360-degree prism from previously 600 meters to now 1,000 meters. Yeah, and then lastly, we can go up to the GPS antenna. This is the GS14 GNSS unlimited GPS antenna. Here the new changes are that we can use all four GPS signals available today. So the GPS, GLONASS, Baidu and Galileo signals that are available. And on top of this we'll be offering an upgrade to a 500 channel GPS signal and antenna in early 2016. So these are the upgrades that will be available here. So there's more than enough power to pick up all the satellites, and in combination with the total station, of course, and as what Leica calls the smart call, we're able to do all measurements out in the field basically at the click of a button. Yeah, well, that's a short overview of the new instruments here. If you're looking for anything else, then go to your homepage, I guess. So,
в этом году мы представляем наше новое решение. Новизна в том, что у нас появилась система, объединяющая мобильный сканер и георадар, который делает съемку, в том числе подземных коммуникаций. Здесь его нету, но именно сейчас мы его представляем. То есть суть в том, что данное решение позволяет за один проезд получить, в общем, данные, достаточные для топоплана 500 масштаба. Сканер дает топографию в точности, достаточной для составления 500 в большинстве случаев. А георадар дает еще и подземный. Обычная сложность, но теперь за один проезд. И сканер же, система геопривязки, которая в нем находится, она обеспечивает геопривязку данных георадара. По подземной коммуникации мы также это наше новое решение, которое мы представим. На самом деле, два варианта. Там есть подвес, маленького радара, лежит за парень. А есть прицел. В этом году у нас произошли серьезные изменения по структуре бизнеса в России, и Навдиаком стал мастер-дистрибьютором программных продуктов Hexagon Geospatial. Это кейс Geomedia, это продукты для обработки данных космической съемки, RDS Imagine, достаточно известный бренд, и фотограмметрические решения для фотограмметрии, Imagine Photogrammetry и InterGEO Image Station. Вот. И теперь, объединив в одном подразделении Hexagona решения как геодезические, так и для аэросъемки, для сканирования и профессиональной программного обеспечения, мы по сути можем предлагать, как мы это называем, концепция Total Solution, то есть единое законченное решение там, от этапа сбора данных до конкретной потребности отраслевой, для железных дорог, для электросетевых компаний, для газораспределителей. В общем, мы теперь такой геоинтегратор способный закрыть все задачи крупного корпоративного заказчика. Вот, еще одно изменение, о котором мы хотели рассказать. В середине этого года концерн Hexagon поглотил компанию Текнет, наверное, один из наиболее производителей программного обеспечения для автоматизированной обработки облаков точек с мобильным сканером. Да, у них есть два направления, это съемка вдоль железных дорог, то есть коридорная съемка железнодорожной инфраструктуры, и для съемки вдоль автомобильных дорог. И вот это очень серьезное решение, которое в Европе используется массово, и даже в России есть несколько пользователей, которые используют данное решение для автоматического определения по облакам точек, которые они получают при мобильной съемке мобильным сканером, определение рельсов, основных параметров пути, таких как колея, возвышение, для работы определения габаритов, допустимых для подвижного состава, который следует по данным путям, то есть если тоннель или там платформы или какие-то элементы инфраструктуры, инвентаризации состояния опор контактной сети и, собственно, кабелей. Да. Вот, это тоже новое решение, которое только поглощено, оно будет в составе решений Leica Mobile 3D, то есть решений для мобильной картографии.